chocolate done that
Where you
shit.
get the pickled eggs and pickled sausage and pickled lips from. Shit, cutting out shit off, putting it in jars, so goddamn, just a whole
Preserving it,
man.
Sick
Trophies, man.
motherfuckers, man.
Cause we see when Esau do, he kill a deer, he mount his head up.
Yeah. Shit, they probably were mounting Jake Hill.
I didn't know it.
No, they
know it. Shit, Nat Turner, they skinned him. They got his skin in the goddamn museum, man. Skinned him, man. On display. Yeah. Let him finish this out, though. You got it.
Nah, yeah, I'll wait.
And great was the fall of it.
And great is going to be the fall, man, because you join on to Babylon. We know Babylon on fall with a big bang.
Big bang. Big bang.
Big bang, man.
The real big bang.
The real big bang. Big bang attack. Yeah. You know, people know Dragon Ball. That's how the Lord goes puts his place off, man. Nuclear destruction, man. Shit, he gonna goddamn collapse this place. He collapsing it now, man.
Yes,
but wait till the Lord touch down the car. It's true hell, man. Cause the shit Boosie rap about, these people talk about, hey man, the Lord's gonna touch down the car. Hell, man. On earth, man. He already caused it, man. So how much more in his appearance, man? How much more in his appearance, man?
Hey, what the scripture saying at his appearance, all things shall tremble, man. The fucking trees and the grass gonna be like, oh shit. And the tree, and the grass, and the water, everything gonna be like.
And then that fathership just hovering over this place, man. You ain't gonna have no choice but to tremble because it's gonna shake the earth.
Yeah. Shit, we gonna
when
be
you tremble,
like,
what happens? You shake, man.
Yeah,
because the wind coming from it.
Shit, what kind of thrust is coming from that thing, man?
Hey, the scriptures say, "Who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence?"
I'm finna pass out. That's in 2 16.
Hey,
that's heavy.
What else it say? The elect shall scarcely be saved. We gonna be scared.
By the skin of the teeth.
Lord willing, Salaki, Lord willing, we up that elect, man. We elect gonna be scared.
We gonna be scared.
But I got
let him finish it off. You got it, bro. You got 2 that was it.
That was it.
All right, that you got it.
Precept too.
Y'all just going y'all order.
This is Psalms chapter 61, verse 1. Hear my cry, O Yahweh, thy power, attend unto my prayer. Verse 2. From the end of the earth will I cry unto thee. When my heart is overwhelmed, lead me to the rock that is higher than me. Verse 3. For thou hast been a shelter for me and a strong tower from the enemy. Hey, what is a rock, man? It's shelter, man. You know, it's that foundation, man, that strong tower. Matter of fact, hey, one of you brothers get Proverbs 18 and 10, man. You know, that strong tower, man. Hey, what is a tower made of? So like that, you got it.
And it takes to move a rock, man. It takes strength, man. And who's the only one that has true strength, man? Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, man. Esau don't have no strength.
Yeah,
he's been given his power, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah is the one with the strength, man. You know, a boulder, you can't just move it. You can't move a fucking boulder, man. Unless the Lord allows you to move it, man. The Lord gotta be with you, man. So that lets you know, man, when we build our foundation upon that rock, we believe, we have faith in these scriptures, man. It's unmovable, man. It's unmovable, man. It's unmovable, man.
That's right.
You got it. Because the scripture tell you that Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah is our rock, man.
That's right.
Yahweh in the name of his son, man. It's our foundation, man. These scriptures, man. You know, you got it, bro. Keep running. You both got it.
This is Proverbs 18 and 10. The name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous runneth into it and is safe.
That's right, man. The name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shah, is a strong tower, man. You know, it's that rock. You know, it's that rock. It's that comforter. You know, and the righteous runneth into it, man. And that's gonna be the times we coming in, man. That's the only thing that's gonna save us, man. You know, that's the only thing that's gonna save us in these horrible, hellish times that we are coming into, man. Because all hell is just a very bad condition, man. And is this not a very bad condition we're coming into, man? Hey, man, hey, if Ray Charles was alive, he could see this shit, man.
Make the blind man see.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm
gonna feel it.
And I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna jump down to chapter 62 real quick. and get verse. And I'm gonna get verse 6. It says, He only is my rock and my salvation. He is my defense. I shall not be moved.
And who is that he is talking about? You got it.
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. The Most High and His Son, man. He is the rock, man. He is that foundation, man. That immovable. And what it said, He is my defense. I shall not be moved. So guess what, man? We them rocks too, man. Lord willing, we of that number, of that elect, man. We not gonna be moved too, man, if we hold that faith, man. Even if we do get caught in them concentration camps, man. Even if we do get strung up, man. We ain't gonna be moved, man. Guess what? Brother put their head in that they put our head in that damn guillotine shit. Kiss my ass while you doing this shit, man.
Right.
Fuck y'all.
Right. Hey,
All praise to y'all by Shem Yahweh Shah, man.
Give me Isaiah 33 and 14. Just the back of the brother. So.
Yeah, y'all, I got one.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go.
No. If it go into what he was just saying, get it.
Come
And then I
So Isaiah
30, 31,
This don't back his
33,
speech.
Isaiah 33 and 14. Start at 14. Just the back what the brother saying, but other than little rocks as well, man. And another brother, get Ecclesiasticus 22 and 16. Oh, sure.
This is Isaiah 33, verse 14. The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness hath surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire?
Read that over.
It says the sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness hath surprised the hypocrites.
And who are the sinners in Zion, man? 2/3, man.
2/3.
You know, 2/3, man. You got it.
It says,
Matter of fact, one of you brothers hold Shalak instead of that. Drop that Ecclesiasticus 22, Ecclesiasticus 5 or 6 and 14. But you got it, bro, Shalak.
It says, who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire?
Right. Who amongst us shall dwell with the devouring fire, man? What's that, man? Destruction, man. These hard times, man, during Jacob's trouble, man. And ultimately, what? The thermonuclear destruction, man. But you got it.
Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burning?
Right. Who amongst us, man? 2/3, man. The sinners of our people, man.
Satan ain't like that.
He ain't like that one. He ain't like that
He ain't
one.
like that
Oh,
one.
how that one popped out.
Man, I don't know either.
Man, Satan ain't like that one, man.
No, he ain't like that one.
See if it's charged up. If it's charged up, just take it.
It's charged up. It's been on there good.
Yeah, that's that big boss. They charge fast.
You ripped off the bottom.
It shouldn't be with it. About with it.
Sound better. The brother with dog.
Yeah, he ain't in.
Yeah, he in. We sit on
I'm
TV.
in. I
He
stood
in.
up. I stood up. Don't worry
He
about
in,
it.
huh?
The little goddamn pizza.
You might not even have to cook
You
that.
got it, bro. You got it.
Oh, man. Shit, You want me to keep going?
Yeah.
Verse 15. He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly.
Right, see what we're doing, we speaking uprightly, man, because we're speaking according to the scripture, man. No way.
Man, what going on, man?
Man, say
Come on now,
bullshit,
Sage.
bro. You see that shit? Like something just bop, knock that motherfucker off there.
Like the sage. Make sure it's all the way back at the bottom.
Yeah, let me see that. It done broke off.
Cold Spears.
Salakia, Israel.
Yeah, I provoke
Satan.
Spears. And then what about like
Hell
Stirring
yeah,
up-
we.
stirring up the
hey, this shit don't happen when I'm here by myself. Y'all done brought some
Hey, we deep up in here, man.
Hey, they done brought the Legion in this thing.
Hey, what
We
they be
done,
doing?
Legion done came in it big.
Damn demon, man.
It's crazy to think about how many people
He got the real game.
in this very city that we're in is actually doing the
You got it linked, man. You might want to look at the movie. Oh, you got it. Go ahead.
That's cause it's live.
It's all good.
Move it on, man.
It's on there. You gonna pop it out?
You good?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good. Bring that precept back.
Yeah, you got it. Keep going. You start over.
Isaiah 33, verse
Spirit
15.
in him.
He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly,
Right.
he that despiseth the gain of oppressions,
And do we not despise the gain of oppression? Are we not talking about these fucking false pastors that got these 501c3 charges? Leading our people astray, man.
Should have
They
person
bullshit.
make everybody man mad.
That is right there, bro. You got it. Go ahead.
he at work
Well,
today.
if it ain't
Man,
one
if
thing,
it ain't one thing, it's another.
He at work today.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna get worse than this, bro.
right.
Don't blow it.
Ain't one thing gets a motherfucking another.
Walk in the house with that.
You're
Damn.
gonna be shocked, but at the same time, you're gonna be like, man.
I just keep it
Good
over
light
here.
shit, bro.
Right.
Man, this don't happen when I'm here by myself.
I'm gonna just keep it over here.
Oh,
Good light shit.
everything.
Good light shit, bro.
You got it, bro.
Fine. It says, Salaki. It says, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions,
Right.
that shaketh his hand from holding a bride.
Right. We not bought. You can't buy us, man.
Fine.
You can't fucking buy us, man. Throwing our apostle elders on down us, man. You know, because what? We are that fruit, man.
Fine.
You know, hey, shit, wait, man, we know what it is to gain, man, and that's immortal bodies, man, eternal life, man.
Right.
Salvation from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Hey, this fucking, ain't nothing money can buy that can top what Yahweh Shah is going to give us freely.
So thou did not have bow down to my all, man.
Bro. What you got, bro?
It says, that stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood.
Right, because, hey, man, we stop our ears, man. We don't want to hear that bullshit, man. And we not being baited into that bullshit, man.
Bro.
You know, you got it, bro. And we not gonna teach that bullshit, man.
Fine.
That this society pushes off, man.
Fine.
You know, we hey, man, we unequally yoked with these non-believers, man.
Yeah.
You know, you got it, bro.
And shutteth his eye from seeing evil.
Right, we avoid evil, man. Meaning avoid it
God.
and hate it. You got it, bro.
He shall dwell on high.
Right.
His place of defense shall be the
Get that word, munition.
munitions.
Munition.
Come.
Munition. Get that word,
Come.
munition.
Shall be the munitions.
Isaiah, what scripture that is, bro?
This Isaiah 33 and 16.
33 and 16. All right, read it over. How shall?
God. He shall dwell on high.
Mm-hmm.
His place of
We
defense.
shall be exalted by who? Yahweh Shem Shah, man. In these times to come, family of the word, when they come and seeking for our oil, man, shit, we gonna be exalted, man. The Lord is gonna exalt us in these times, man, because they gonna be searching for the prophet. Gonna be searching for the words of the Lord, man. But they ain't gonna find them, man. You know, what you got.
His place of defense shall
And we
be.
gonna have that spirit. We told you so, man.
God.
Our apostle and elders on down us. We told you so, man.
I told you so.
Ha ha. Shit, we gonna be proud in that day, man. To been and work for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, to been chosen to do this work, man.
Right.
So to speak. You got it, bro.
His place of defense shall not be munitions
Right.
of the rock.
No, read
I'm
those.
in Salaki. His place of defense shall be the munitions of the rock.
The munitions of the rock. You got it. And let this brother got it keyed up now.
Conditions. Metzad.
That's
Metzad.
That's Hebrew.
That's that's Hebrew. 4679. Metzad. It says fort, stronghold.
Hold on. A fort is what for your what?
Defense.
Your protection, your defense, man.
Uh-huh.
A what?
Fort,
Stronghold.
stronghold, fastness, mountain fastness,
Right.
stronghold.
Stronghold.
And,
man.
and real quick, what that Proverbs 18 and 10 said, the name of the Lord is a strong tower.
Oh, let me get.
The righteous run into it and
You
are
see
safe.
that,
You
yeah,
got
Yeah,
it.
let me get the slugger. Let me get a strong definition. It says a fastness as a covert of ambush, castle, fort, stronghold, munition. So the point is, as a covert of ambush, man.
Yep. And are we not
Hey.
about to be ambushed?
Hold on, what the Lord say? He
Enemy
gonna
coming.
give us a covert for the storm.
Oh, God.
Woo! Hey, we finna
man.
be. Hey, we gonna be protected.
No, a man shall be a covert for
Co-
the women. Yeah.
Covert
Yeah.
for the women. Why though? Cause we have the Lord, man.
And
You know,
it's the
we-
order of it because
Huh.
the Lord is our covert,
Huh?
and then
Yeah, yeah,
the
sure.
man is the covert for the woman.
And the children.
And
Huh?
the- Let him finish that out. It's gonna go right. It's gonna go right with it. Read that verse over. Not the whole verse, but where you at?
It says, his place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks.
Of rocks. Are we not of rice? It's plural.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Oh, they going
Yes.
right into what I.
Of rocks, man. Are we not lively stones, man? Are we not in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man? You know, so it goes first. You know, it starts with Yahweh Shem. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. The rock. You know, the foundation, man. That chief cornerstone. And then we are those lively rocks built upon that chief cornerstone, man. You know, shit. So you got it.
I'm gonna say Salaki, if I can add, you know, and that word munitions goes into ammunition, man. And what is the ammunition, man? These scriptures, man.
Scriptures, man.
You got it.
We got bullets for days,
Get
man.
that Ecclesiasticus. You had who's on with Ecclesiasticus?
I get it.
Yeah, get that just real quick. That go right with it, man.
Let me, and then afterwards, what that was, 6 and 14?
I think 5.
6 and 5.
6 and 14. 6 and 14. You had yeah.
This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 14. It says, a faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such and one hath found a treasure.
Come on, man.
And if I can add real quick, that's
You got
what we found, man. All us brothers, none of us knew each other besides the two main brothers, the two heads of the camp, man. We didn't know those brothers, man. But guess what? The Spirit brought us all together, and we got two brothers behind the camera. Lord willing, they sincere, man, and they, you know, they coming to this thing, man. You know,
And two other brothers that need to hear.
and two other brothers that's on the way, Lord willing, man. You know, hey, man, from 3, how many it was?
2
it
at
was,
first.
It was 2 to 3 to 4 or something like that. Lost 1 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Now you got 5 and 3 others behind the cameras, bro.
In an amount of 3 years, man.
Huh?
3 years, man.
Lord doing it,
Going on 4.
Lord working, man.
Lord willing, man.
That was
Hey,
it on that?
Yeah, that was it on that.
Please let me bring this out.
You got it,
Please.
bro. You got it.
Baba Kashab.
You got it.
This is what that word was. You just went in. Read that again.
I'm going to read it again.
Read that again.
Read that verse.
He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks.
The munitions, right? So what that munitions is a stronghold, a fort, a cupboard.
You know, like the brother, he also goes into ammo. You know, an armory.
This
You
is
know,
this is
find it.
con. This is Psalm chapter 61, where I was just at. 61 verse 4. It says, I will abide in thy tabernacle forever. I will trust in the I will trust in the cover of thy wings. Salah. The cover, what is that cover? That protection, man. You know, the Lord's gonna protect you, man.
And what's the Lord wings, man? The chariots. Our deliverance, man.
The
You
deliverance.
know, they fly swift.
That strong tower, that strong fort, man.
Bigger than the earth, man.
And they fly in formation, man. You know.
And
Where do you think the
instructed-
birds get it from?
And they interdimension.
Extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
And also, just like if I can go back to it with the trust in the munition of rocks. What the scripture say? Iron sharpened iron, man. You know, brethren, man. The body, man. You know, we build off, we learn from each other, build off each other, man. Hey, this all we got on this side, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh, Shem Yahweh, Shah, one body, man, one spirit. You know, so we are those lively stones, man, which are rocks. You know,
Hey,
Different from that
and,
leg.
and Salaki, if I could add, what the Native Americans used to use as their arrow tips, man. Stones, rocks, man. And
Pierced armor.
pierced armor, man. That's some, hey, them rocks, man, that's strong, man. That's natural, man. You know what I'm saying? You all you gotta do is break a rock, man. It'll turn into a razor, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Shit.
Don't get the sharpness.
And it's gonna take you a lot to break that motherfucking rock too, man. It's gonna take you gotta know what you're doing, man. You can't just think you about to just break a rock. Shit. You gotta know what you're doing. There's damn near science behind that shit, man.
No, because science needs to know how.
To know how.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. But
You
you
know what I'm
brothers got
saying?
it.
Kind.
I got one.
He's that brother. I was done.
Oh shit. You ain't got 1 Peter, none of 1 Peter?
Get it.
I'ma start at
You got it, man.
I'ma just start at 1. It say this 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. Wherefore laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisy and envious and all evil speaking,
Right.
as newborn babes.
You gotta lay apart all that shit you learned and took in from this world, man.
That's right,
Malice,
man.
wicked thoughts of your brothers, or trying to harm your people and shit like that. Just off the strength of it. You gotta-
Telling somebody to do something,
Right.
but your hypocritical ass
Want
doing the
to,
same
you know,
thing.
yeah,
You ain't being the leader. You
Yeah.
know, you got
Hey,
It's
You
like
gotta be a newborn. You gotta put that shit off. You gotta,
it's like if I can add, that goes into being born again, man. Make yourself like a baby and forgetting all the bullshit that you was ever taught, man. When a baby come here, they know nothing, man.
Yeah.
You know that's the concept of being reborn again, man.
it's like if I could add, that goes right into what that is, James 1 and 19. The lay apart
20, I think like 21.
21.
Yeah.
Lay apart all filthiness and superfluity of the
Right.
world, man.
Right.
Hey, that bullshit, man.
Flee the shadow of this world.
That shit
Put
that
off the
don't
old
matter, man. You know, Romans 12 and 2. Shit, don't conform to this world, man. You know, hey, we gotta let that shit go, man. Because guess what? This is not our rest, man. You know, it ain't no reason you should be trying or worrying about, trying to be something in this world, man. Because guess what? We have these scriptures, Lord willing, we really have these scriptures. We know, man. We know this is bullshit, man. We had that faith that this is bullshit, man. And hey, once again, we have the truth, man. We have the truth to, hey, fuck it. I don't give a damn. We lose a job, we lose a motherfucking job, man. This bitch about to end anyway.
Right.
Who gives a fuck? We'll get another one. If it's willing, if the Lord willing.
Where we get that thought from? The scriptures say it. Matter of fact, one of you brothers give me that 2 Timothy 3 and what that is, 3 and 12. A soldier in the world can't be entangled, roughly paraphrased. You brothers know what we're talking about. 2 Timothy 3 verse like 9, something like that. A soldier.
What you mean? What is
Not being entangled. Fair with this word. Yeah. I got it. This 2 Timothy 2 and 3, it says, I'm gonna start at 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua Mashiach.
Right.
No man that wars entangles himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who has chosen him to be a soldier. Because why? So we can please the Lord. Why? Because we put the Lord first now.
All right.
We lose our woman, we lose our children, we lose our job, we lose our life,
our house,
our cars and shit, man. Hey, we count it all joy for this ministry, man. You know, because we got something greater being stored in the heaven, man. You know, because we making those spiritual sacrifices, man. Not even goddamn putting a cat to it. Okay, well, yeah, I lost it. You know, it's easier said than done, but because we still in this flesh. Yeah, you be like, yeah, I lost it, but hey, that ain't gonna stop me from doing this work. I'm gonna keep going. Shit, I might lose more than that. I might lose my fucking leg. But shit, as long as the Lord got the spirit on me to do this work, I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability.
Right.
You know, that's just how that's our mindsets, man. And we babies in this thing, man. You know, that's just why our minds at you people are grown as hell. You people are 25 years old, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 65. And they can't go a day without goddamn pork chops. You know? They can't go a day, they get laid off for a time period. They shit ready to kill their fucking selves, man. But we ready to lose everything at the drop of a dime, man. We only been alive 3 years, man. A year, 6 months, 2 years. You know? I'm just speaking from our council perspective, man. You know? We ready to lose everything for this ministry, man, because we see the big picture, man.
Hey,
you got it.
it's like if I could add, man, they can't go an hour without smoking a fucking cigarette.
Yeah, that shit right.
They can't go an hour without smoking a fucking cigarette. And they can't go 30 minutes without smoking a goddamn blunt, man. And popping pills behind it, man.
Chase
Shit. So guess what? That shit gonna get y'all motherfuckers, man. That shit gonna get y'all straight the hell put to death, man.
Yeah.
Straight up, man. You know, and it's gonna be, hey man, it's gonna be very hellish for you motherfucking addicts out there, man. It's gonna be hellish, man, because hey, man, the Lord gonna plague the shit out of y'all,
They're
man.
gonna be the first one to eat
Because what they doing, they, man, shit, man. Damn, we all been in the world, man. We know what it was like to not even have that goddamn blunt. What we was doing, man, shit, we gotta find it. We gotta get fronted something,
them
man.
pills or
Right.
whatever
We
we
gotta get
wrong
front.
with.
They
Hey,
gonna,
let me hold it.
they gonna be out there, hey, bro. It's gonna be real, bro. Shit gonna be real, man. The motherfucker gonna be out there. You gonna, hey, bro. They gonna be walking around bloody face, goddamn it. Shit, fresh blood they done got done eating, man. Real shit, man.
They gonna
Shit.
get a high for eating you with flesh.
You motherfucking right.
Hey, they get a high off that shit now. Put a motherfucker through terror and get that adrenochrome shit. Man. You know, them elites do that shit now, man.
No.
Get back into this scripture.
Yeah, we did. Go ahead, you got
This 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 2, as newborn babes desiring the sincere milk of the word, that ye may grow thereby. If so be ye have tasted that the Lord is gracious, to whom coming as unto a lively stone, disallowed indeed of men.
It's like, I stop right there. If I could just add real quick what it said, being sincere babies. Read that first part over
It
again.
say, as newborn babes
Newborn
desire
babies
the sincere milk of
desiring
the word.
the sincere milk of the words, man. So that lets you know, man, the only way you can get this thing is if you reborn, you reborn again, man. Basically, through what? Through the washing of the water of this word, man. You know, you being reborn as that baby coming out fresh. And what is a baby? It's basically an open canvas, right? It's learning the most it's ever learned.
A baby like a sponge.
Sponge,
You know, you
kind.
put a sponge in the water and all they do is absorb. Man.
And what can it eat? It only can eat milk. So you can only learn. You can only go into the basics at first, man. You can't just overwhelm yourself with the steak of this word, the steak of this word, man, because you ain't gonna be able to chew it up. You ain't gonna be able to digest it. You gonna get what you gonna do. You gonna regurgitate it, right?
Yeah.
What a baby do? Spit up, right?
A
Choke. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hey,
choke your body, man.
Right.
so you gotta be humble. Basically, you gotta be humble as that baby, man.
You gotta be built up on that foundation. Man.
Right. You gotta basically learn who the fuck you are first, man.
Exactly.
You know, who you was born, who you was created to be, man. And that's an Israelite, man.
That's right.
Not no damn African American, not none of that other bullshit, man. But an Israelite, man. You know, that's what the Heavenly Father created you to be, man. And once you learn who you are, according to the scriptures, you know how to you can basically put the story together now, man. Because when you read the scriptures, it's only about the nation of Israel, man. Everybody else taking their ass into slavery, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like the brother was saying, shit, precept upon precept, man. Line upon line, man. That's how you eat the milk. That's how you get the milk. You know, you get a cup here, a cup there. You know, and then once you start growing, you buy the whole jug yourself. And you go to study, you go to look at things up, man. You know, your own time, man. But when you first first come into this thing, man, hey, you get a cup here, a cup there, and a cup there.
Right.
You know,
You got it.
you brothers got it.
And it's back in 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 3. If so you have tasted that the Lord is gracious, to whom coming as unto
How is
a
the Lord gracious, man, by giving you a dab of this understanding.
That's right.
So you even know you are Israelite in these times, man. That you can't, that you coming over here in slave ship is in the Bible, man.
To be able to accept it.
To be able to accept it, man. That's the Lord being gracious
To
unto
be
you,
able to
man.
accept it, man.
Nigga talking about a bag. That's your bag, right? Come And the Lord just gonna keep filling it, man. He gonna keep filling it, man. If you hold on to that bag that he gave you. Esau, he put holes in that bag. You keep losing it. The Lord keep filling it. Esau you keep losing it to Esau. More you come to the Lord, the more you seek the Lord, the more you gain. The more you come into Esau's world society and seek Esau, the more you lose, man. You lose your soul in this fucking place, man. Esau had you bending over backwards, literally, man. Literally, man. Just to have a spot to be A celebrity, B celebrity, man. You gotta bend over fucking backwards, man. You gotta eat shit and piss. They call it the gravy train, man. So to
Say
speak,
your
man.
booty.
You
Homosexual.
gotta be.
Huh?
You
Huh?
You gotta be a fucking homosexual.
The Lord requires you to be a man. That's it, man. Esau requires you to be a fucking a homosexual. Come, man.
What?
You know, come,
Do
bro.
as thou wilt.
Gender fluid.
Come.
Joke, man.
Shit.
Shit.
Equals, what is it? What is it?
Ecosexual.
Equal sex.
Pansexual.
Come on, man.
Man, LGBTQ plus, goddamn it. Shit. Whatever, goddamn it.
Next is
make
gonna
some
be
shit up.
cybersexual. When you having sex with robots in cyberspace and shit. Man.
Yeah.
Shit, that shit already going on.
Come on, bro.
Man, ain't nothing new under this sun.
Come on, bro.
Fucking tell you this all day.
You brothers got it, though.
But this
Come.
to whom-
Into that, come.
to whom coming as unto a lively stone, disallowed indeed of men, but chosen of Yahweh.
And that everything we just read builds you up to becoming alive with stone, man, because you become alive again, man. You become alive again by way of this word, man. Because this is our life. This one gives you a quickened understanding, man. And when you go into that word quicken, we went into it multiple times, man. Quicken means to be made alive, man. This word was quickens your spirit, man. As a matter of fact, one of you brothers grab me John 6 and 63 real quick. You finish it all out.
Chosen of Yahweh and precious. Ye also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house.
What up? And what that a house is what up? A place of refuge, man. Your house is your protection, man. From what? The rain.
A fortress.
A fortress, man. From the
Cobra.
gnats we were just talking about, the fucking mosquitoes, man.
Them damn mosquitoes.
A place of privacy, man.
Stone Tower.
A covert.
Come on, man. Covert. Come on. Shit. Come on, man.
Man, you can't make this shit up, man. We ain't making this shit up, man.
When you write this shit.
No, we definitely ain't. We just rehearsing it, man.
Lord's words,
The
right?
Lord gave us this, man. So when you hating us, you really ain't hating us. You hating the Lord, man.
Right.
Because we can say we was once in you people's shoes, man. You scoffers, man. You know, not saying we was scoffing
We
the
was
men of the Lord.
scoffing.
Yeah.
You know, we was in the
We
world.
was in the world. We was
Yeah.
lost, man.
We lost.
You know, but hey, the Lord woke us up by way of His words, and we started teaching His word. First, we started applying them, man. Then we started teaching them, man. You know, according to the portion of the Spirit that was given to us, man. So you're not hating us, man. You hating the Heavenly Father through His Son, man. And you gonna have to pay for that, man. And you people are starting to feel it, man.
God,
God,
they
the
feeling
Spirit,
this
God.
shit. They
We
feeling
starting
this
to
shit.
feel it, man. God,
Starting to
bro.
make some payments.
God. Hey, they can't pay. Hey, what they say in the world, you writing a check your ass can't cash, man. Because the Lord don't need gold. He don't need money.
God.
Your praise, hey, it's too late for that, man. Hey, them doors is shut. So what can you give me other than your life? I need your life real quick.
I need your whole soul.
I need your whole
all
soul,
of it.
man.
Hey, you make that bed, you better lay in.
No,
You
you
make
no
that
choice.
bed, you gon' lay in.
That's
Hey,
like
that's
Esau.
playing with the Lord.
That's like Esau trying to pay his way up out of this shit. He got all the resources. He got the whole world. You can't put yourself in slavery and get up out this shit.
The scripture say silver and gold ain't gonna
Ain't
deliver
gonna
you,
deliver
man.
you,
Hey,
man.
we gonna
Yeah.
take that and yo, so
Yeah.
Shit, we need all that.
Yeah, we need it all.
The main thing is your ass, though. We put your ass in the slave because you gonna make our streets made of gold translucent.
Billions.
Then I be a damn smudge on the street.
Oh, no. Somebody gotta go.
Somebody-
You gonna carry out portable thrones.
Hey, somebody gotta die if it's a smudge.
You
on
gonna
the
dig, hey, me and the brother been in them stones, and you gonna dig out natural stones.
Right, done, bro.
You know, you gonna shine them up and trim them out and polish them and place them in that gold up in our house, man. Hey, you gonna get it right, man. And let something be wrong. Somebody got to go, man.
I want your teeth.
I want your neck.
Let one
I need
be
your
off.
neck,
Somebody
man.
gotta die.
Let one cut be off.
Yeah, let it be
Somebody
wrong.
finna die, man.
Hey, I'm gonna pull a Lockable, goddamn. Let it be wrong. I'm gonna let Lockable observe this shit. Yeah, Lockable decree.
You don't want that.
Hey, to hit him telepathically, hey, man, come check this stone
Yeah,
out.
check
Oh,
this
man.
Oh, look at this.
Look at that
Oh,
story, man.
Oh,
Let me look at that motherfucker.
Yeah, you
Oh, hey,
fucked up.
we gonna fuck on you just on the strip on the whole time, man.
Man, that's all right
It's
there.
pain with that.
Right.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Fuck that. It
Oh,
could've
you
been
gotta,
better.
Man, hey, that motherfucker.
Judge.
Hey, what they did to us?
Yeah.
Oh, we picked the cotton. We picked more than enough.
Right.
But you ain't picking it faster. Beat
We-
our ass
We
anyway.
done went and collected
So-
goddamn 24 eggs from
Right.
all these different chickens, and we dropped one of them.
Yo,
Right.
We get 24 lashes.
come.
We
Right.
dropped one egg out of 24.
Right.
God forbid, drop
So I'm
all
gonna look
of
at that stone. I'm
Hey,
saying, hey, that bit right. I'll beat his ass anyway though.
Cause he should have did it faster.
Took too long to do this shit.
God.
Real shit, man.
They gonna
It
come
should've
back to
been
their
done.
rightful place. They gonna be our possession, man.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna be on that damn perverse shit that Esau.
Yeah,
doing.
we gonna break you.
No, everything that we judge, everything we do to you is gonna be righteous.
Right.
Long to do this.
So we bust your head, it's gonna be a righteous head
Head
bust.
busting.
Hell yeah.
A righteous head bust.
We wanted this stone yesterday,
Oh,
motherfucker.
Hey, hey, we laughing right now, man.
I'm telling you.
But hey, we hurting on the inside, man. But this is the only way to really comfort ourselves.
Like Apostle
The boy
Gabor
say,
said.
hey, you gotta have fun with this thing.
Got to, man.
You got to.
It's the only
Hey,
way you gonna make
we
it.
ain't
through
live
the
with
day.
stones for nothing.
Done. Hey, a dead stone will be sitting back. And wherefore also it is continued. Nah,
Right.
fuck that. We getting into it, man.
And then look at the times, man. We in some exciting
Beautiful times.
man.
They are beautiful, man.
Right.
Oh,
So like the scripture say, man, after that mirth is heaviness, man.
Uh-huh.
After it's all said and done, we get through with all this laughing, man. Hey,
Man, we
man,
gonna
at the
go
end of the
home
day,
sick in hell.
They about to shut this bitch down, man, and we don't know what the fuck about to happen, man. You know, all we know, we got to keep the faith, man.
That's it, man. That's all. That's straight and narrow, man.
Right.
That's straight and narrow, man. It's gonna become broad in the kingdom, man.
Done.
You know, but right now it's straight, man. As they tell you in all the apocrypha, man, Ezra, man. You know, right now it's just a straight narrow, man. Now it's broad to the wicked on this side because this is not our kingdom. This is their kingdom. But right now we on that straight arrow, man, trying to avoid these wicked ass people, man. So we got to go down a tight line, man. You know, a tight road, man. You know, but in the kingdom, it's gonna be broad to us, man, because we're gonna be made perfect. Our children are gonna be born perfect, man. You know, and then we're gonna be enforcing these laws, these perfect laws, man, on these heathens, man.
Wait,
It's gonna be broad in the kingdom, but right now this ain't our kingdom, so it's straight. You know, so we gotta work a tight shift, as they say in the world, man. Right?
We working doubles.
Doubles,
Triples.
shit, triples,
damn near.
completion,
You know?
triple double.
Own it.
triple doubles.
Shit.
Shit.
Own it.
Who got a precept?
I still got some
You
more.
got some more on that
This,
comment. We're gonna get one more, then we're gonna end it.
First Peter
You got
2
one?
and verse 6.
When you talking the whole John,
What?
7,
Okay.
Wherefore also-
we'll get three more.
It is contained in the scriptures. Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone,
Yahweh
elect,
Shah.
precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded. Unto you there.
That's the basically like the scripture say the rock that the builders lay that knot, man. Just roughly paraphrasing, man.
I think it's gonna go into.
Come
I
on.
think. Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious. But unto them which is disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the shame is made the head of the corner, and the stone of stumbling, and a rock of
Is not Yahweh showing these words a stumbling block to these damn false preachers, these false camps? You know, to us, the Lord is precious to us, man. You know, just as well as the Lord deemed us precious in His sight, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Even I'm sorry, at 8. It say, and a stone of stumbling and a rock of offense.
They just can't get it. They can't get with it, man. They don't even understand the rape doctrine. They started bringing that up, but hey, it's laid plain upon the tables, man.
Plain upon the table.
Laid plain upon the tables, man. The scriptures clarified, man. We ain't even got to go into it. Our apostles and elders done went into it multiple. There ain't nothing even go into, man.
We done went into it.
You know, we not. Hey, our apostles and elders on down to us, we not teaching you to go out there and rape nobody, man. But the scriptures tell you, man, is ways to deal with that, man. If it was to happen, man, with a woman that's not betrothed, man. You know, because when you go into the word rape, it just means to take hold, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Even to them which stumble at the word, being disobedient, whereunto also they are appointed.
Because truly they don't want to. This word don't fit certain areas, certain avenues in their life.
They made a snap.
That is right there, bro. You ain't got even talk no more about it. You said it all right there.
I can start right here. It say, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should shew forth the praises of Him.
And we only a peculiar people if we keep these laws, statutes, commandments, man. You know, so that lets you know it's not talking about the whole world of Israel, all of Israel. It's only talking about the elect first and foremost, man. Even though we know that the Lord came for all of Israel, you know, but the elect are the first fruits, man. And then the 2/3 are going to come back through the loins of the elect, man. You know, you got it, bro.
That's babes.
Hebrew huggers.
That ye should shew forth the praises of Him who have called you out of darkness unto this marvelous
You know, we are not the children of darkness, man. We're children of light, man. We going to hey, bro. Man, that just show you, bro, the spirit of heaven, bro. Cause we'll be going all night, man. Ephesians the 5th chapter, man. We going in that, and brother's gonna drop
something, man. A
come
whole
on, man.
nother nerve.
A whole nother nerve, man.
You know that's why I said I'm gonna stop right there.
Come on, bro.
You got to have a cutoff point.
You gotta stop it.
These scriptures are unlimited.
They are, matter of fact,
He said a couple more, so I got.
I'm through with
You
that.
got to have a cutoff.
I got one. Who had you had one?
yeah, let him get this real quick, and you got it, and then
That's
we'll get one
beautiful,
more.
man.
You got one out?
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
We ended on mine.
He quoted mine.
Shit, I got one. Shit, what the brother was saying about the unlimited, man. Hey, get John 3 and 31, huh?
3 and 31. I can grab that real quick. No, I got it. 3 and 31.
Yeah. You gonna go to 36. But
This is
get that. No, don't get that. Not get that.
What's her name?
The other John.
This is John 7, verse 63.
No, 6 and 6.
No, 6 and 63. Salaki. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profiteth nothing.
It is the spirit that is made alive, man. The flesh that we're in is dead, man. You know, because the man that wanders out the way of understanding shall remain in congregation of the dead. And what are you following, man? When you wander out the way of understanding, man, your flesh, man. Your fleshly lusts and desires, man. Your own mindset, man. You know, because the scriptures say your heart is evil. What does it say? Is wicked. No, your heart is evil and desperately wicked. Who can know it? Roughly paraphrasing, man. That's going off just the impulses of your flesh, man. Not even having this spiritual mindset, man. Yet,
Right.
You know, but you got it, bro.
It says, the words that I speak unto you,
Right.
they are spirit
They are spirit
and they are life.
and they are life, man. His word is our life, man. You know, this what brings us back to life, man. Because us just following after our own mindset, man, we're gonna remain in the congregation of the dead, man. Like we just saying, man. We're gonna do what feels good to us, and we're gonna make excuses to justify our wickedness, man. You know, So we can't follow after that, man. That's death, man. That's a dead end, man. You know. But you got it, bro.
Dead horse.
That's a dead horse. He had got it. He had got it.
It's John 3:31. He that cometh from above is above all.
Come on, and that's talking about who?
Yahushua. He that is of the earth is earthly.
Come on, in a carnal man, man. That's Esau Edom, man. And then everybody that follow after their flesh, man. You got it.
And speaketh of the earth.
Right. You speak it up, carnal things, man. Fleshly things, man.
He that cometh from heaven is above all.
Right.
And what he hath seen and heard, that he testified.
And that's Yahushua, man. He brought everything that the Father gave him, he gave it to us, man. You know, back then to the disciples and the apostles back then, and now on the same day, man.
He left no stone unturned.
He
man.
left. You got it.
And no man receiveth his testimony.
Right.
He that hath received his testimony hath set to his seal
Right.
that the Most High
And
is
that's
true.
that's that same seal as in Ezekiel the 9th chapter, man. You know, the one that sign cry for the abomination that be done in the midst thereof, man.
Wow.
That mark of exemption, man, because he that set to his seal as what?
He that hath received his testimony
Right.
hath set to his seal
Right.
that the Most High is true.
That is true, man. His word is true, man. So we're gonna apply this word. We're gonna move according to this word, and that's gonna open our eyes up, open our understanding up, man. We're gonna see that this shit in this society is bullshit, man. It's lies, man. You know,
And the Most High is true.
and the Most High is true, man. And that goes in his word, man. You know, you got it, bro.
For he whom the Most High hath sent speaketh the words
And that's
of the
only
Most
the
High.
elect, man. Because no man receives but the elect, man.
Uh,
You know what you got it, bro.
For the Most High giveth not the Spirit by measure unto him.
Unlimited. Yahushua had the spirit unlimited. He
No
doing
measure.
no measure, man. Means no limits.
All the talent.
All of it, man. And he gave it to us, man. He gave it to us. Are we not joint heirs? Are we not coming in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? Shit.
Hey, that's why the scriptures say, hey, that we know all things, man. Because, hey, as a body, man, we if you book, say we all get together and we bringing our precept, we know it ain't gonna happen. But I'm saying, say it happen, it's gonna be like the Lord is back, man. Because he gave it to all of the body, start with the apostles and elders on down, all the elder brothers, all the younger brothers. Man, you know, it's gonna be a whole, but it's gonna be a lot of, it's gonna be, hey, a miracle might happen. You know what I'm saying?
But what
That's
the Lord
how
say when
powerful it's
2 or
gonna
3
be.
are gathered in my name?
Yeah, I getting mixed up.
Like we like to say, it's a vicious cycle, but this is a righteous cycle.
It's a righteous cycle. Hey, we can't make this up. We can't make this up, man.
Can't make this up.
Shit.
Verse 35, the Father loveth the Son, and have given all things into his hand.
All things, no limit. He said all things. Ain't no limit. When you say all, ain't no limit, man. You got it, bro.
Even if he decide to make up some more things, he gonna get that to
Hey,
him too.
to infinity and beyond, man. Buzz
Buzz
Lightyear type
Lightyear.
shit, man.
But this ain't no toy story.
This ain't no Toy Story. This
No
is the
toy
Israelite
with this,
story.
man.
How about Shem Yahushua?
Verse 36, he that believeth on the Son have everlasting life.
Hold on, man. He that believeth on the Son
Have
has
everlasting
everlasting life, immortality, man. No limits. Everlasting, man. Come on, man. So the spirit is unlimited, man.
And he that believeth not the Son shall not see life.
Death by destruction, death
Whoa.
by pain. Whoa.
But the wrath of the Most High abideth on him.
But the wrath of the Most High abided on him, man. And the Lord's gonna fuck you up, man. I mean, we ain't gotta get into detail with that. We stay talking about it, man.
Death by pain.
Death by pain, man.
Indignation.
And the righteous anger, bro. No, who had a precept?
I had one.
All right.
Maybe.
No,
I'm the only one.
all right. You got y'all boys that one?
No, he was
All right, we close out.
This is Revelation chapter 4, and I'm going to start at verse 1. Verse 3. It says, after this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was as it were a trumpet talking with me, which said, come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter. Verse 2, and immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in heaven, and one sat on the throne. Verse 3, and he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone. And there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald. You know, hey, that stone, man. You know, that it can't be moved, man. When he come back, man, ain't nobody gonna move him, man.
And that's like that's going into, you know, the depiction of Yahweh, man. You know, to an extent, man. You know, that's what that's going into. You know, that's a whole nother topic, man. Matter of fact, just read that last verse over.
It says, and he that sat,
Go to the verse before that.
verse 2, and immediately I was in the spirit, and behold, a throne was set in the heaven, and one sat on the throne.
That throne is what? That's a chariot. You got it. Go ahead, bro.
And he that sat was to look upon like a jasper and a sardine stone.
A sardine stone, man. Glory, man. Glorious, man.
And that's going into what Daniel seen. You know, you go into that, I want to say Daniel 7 or Daniel 9. I think it was Daniel 7 when Daniel say he went up and he behold the depiction of the Lord had like wool.
And there was a rainbow round about the throne, in sight like unto an emerald.
All the different colors of glory, man.
Lord, I definitely, glory of the Lord. Out.
That was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
They kept going into it. But, you know, hey, you got it.
No, you got it. You got it.
But hey, man, you know, like the title is, man, you know, your foundation better be on that rock, man. You know, and with that, you know, we're gonna close it out. Lord willing, this was edifying. You know, for the brothers that tuned in. You know, we're gonna close it out by giving infinite honor, infinite glory to the Most High and His Son.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakapadash.
And double honors to the elders and apostles of the Great Millstone who pushed this truth 100%, being a great example to us younger brothers, and peace and blessing to the Akim up under the elders pushing the same truth throughout the full winds with all faith, sincerity, and diligence, man. Shalom.
Shalom.
Ball. Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
Yep, 150.
What a piece place
I forgot
But it's still, it like, as far as like,
But this is a quicker way for it to
yeah,
do
to
that process.
upload. Well, I need to figure out how to do that then. 'Cause
Finish.
shit,